shows up, I can help her understand the controls. But anyway, this is going to be very interesting this morning. Please be a little patient with me this morning. But anyway, the weather for today, high of about 94 degrees today, 76 right now. But just remember, we'll have that winning word coming up. Choose your concert. Yeah, choose your concert. That is going to be a lot of fun. 8 o'clock today, you got a chance, so we'll have that winning word, and you'll get that.
Here's what you missed on Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
Such a great song for Zach Brown Band. Him and Kendra Scott in their old van, just living down by the beach.
Down by the river?
Yeah, in a van down by the river.
By the river.
Must be a lot easier, though, when you're Kendra Scott with unlimited money and you're Zach Brown doing pretty good yourself.
He said he didn't have a lot of money in the money.
He did say that at the end of the song. I don't have a lot of money.
All you need is love.
He said it over and over and over.
Yeah, and I believe it now.
I don't have a lot of money.
Doesn't have a lot of money,
but Kendra Scott does have money.
Yeah.
I had my hand on the steering wheel on that song, and on 12 o'clock, and I'm just driving. Oh, yeah. Just looking at the whatever's up top, in my convertible.
The sky?
In my convertible.
Oh, in your convertible. So you didn't have the top down.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You did have the top?
I had the top down. Oh, yeah.
So you were probably looking at the sky.
Yeah. But I was trying to look at the road, too. I mean, it was tough.
Well, whatever's above you would be the sky if you didn't have the top up.
But now I'm really confused.
I don't want to ruin it again.
We need to play the song again.
You didn't think that out while you were driving very well.
I didn't.
You should pay more attention to the road and your surroundings there, probably. But hands at 10 and 2,
I was wondering why I got pulled over during the song.
So you're weaving. Hey, so what happened on Friday night? Speaking of Zach Brown Band, I went to Saturday night, but I heard something about George and
you missed it. So George was saying thank you basically to everyone who opened for him, and he said, yeah, how about that Zach Brown Band? And the whole stadium just went silent. And he was like, Zach Top, how about that Zach Top Band? But it was hilarious.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
To me, I bet Zach Top was in the back like, go.
I don't know.
Right?
You know what?
Me? Yeah.
He was dancing with his mom out there. I mean, he was.
Zach Top was?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And so he was excited that he got to play. I saw an interview where he was just ecstatic that he got to play for George and watching him dance with his mom.
For him,
was really
that's
cool.
a dream, man.
Had that been anyone else, though? I mean, only George Strait can get away with announcing the total wrong opening band.
Right.
And he probably went back to the bus and was like, my bad. So sorry. And that guy was just over the moon, still a big George fan.
Here's my golf cart. Go ride it.
Anybody else could have done it, and people would have been, I can't believe he was so disrespectful, and how dare him? That's, but yeah, George does it, and it's like, George, he's kind of got the Mudflap quality when it comes to that. You can do anything, and people go, that Mudflap. I do it, and it's like, he is so rude. I'm going to email him an angry email and tell him how rude he is. But you,
But it's always other people. Like, the whole stadium went silent, and so I'm sure other people were mad on his behalf.
Right.
But, like, I mispronounced a name at a chamber event the other day of the owner. And it's an honest mistake. Like, you just go with it. And
you do.
But it's so funny. That guy was so kind and so, like, no big deal, Katie Jo. Yeah. And everybody else were the ones that came up and had an issue with it. Like, sit down. He didn't even care.
Leave me alone.
I think the worst thing like that I ever did, because, in radio, we have introduce bands and stuff all the time. And, hey, all right, they had 3 number ones. They're on tour right now and nominated for a Grammy. Give it up now for, hey, y'all ready for a good time? All that stuff,
right.
On the stage. And there used to be, and she was from around the area somewhere. I don't know, she Denver City or something. I don't remember. Her name was Ronna Reeves. And this was probably the 90s. And so she used to play around Lubbock quite a bit, like at Midnight Rodeo. She played at Midnight Rodeo a lot. And so one time in my young radio career, I got picked to be the guy from KLLL introducing her, on the stage.
Oh.
And so I get backstage there, and she's in the manager for her road manager saying, okay, now it's Ronna Reeves and Shot in the Dark, and that's her band, and she's got a brand new album out, and she's on Mercury Records, and you need to make sure that you say
right before you go on. I love it.
She's nominated for for a new female vocalist from billboard, and she's this, that, and the other, and they give you all this stuff, and you're going, okay, all right, and you're already nervous, and so I get up there, and hey, you all ready to have a good time? I do all the stupid stuff, that radio people do, It's
Sit down, DJ boy!
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. You have to get up there, and they want you to, do all the, y'all ready for a good time? And everybody's just kind of, yeah. No, come on, are you really ready? Boo, shut up, bring on Runner Reeves, loser! I mean, you get heckled, and you're just like, yeah, I know, I got to say some stuff, though, so shut up. So anyway, so I try to get through the stuff. Yeah, she's got 3 nominations, and she's got a new album, and I do all the things. And I said, give it up now for Runner Reeves, and I forget her band name.
Oh, no.
I mean, stone cold forget. And her band right here. They're awesome.
Oh, that is awesome, Jeff.
And I run off the stage, and I'm embarrassed. And her band is coming on the stage, and they're all looking at me like, you had one job, man.
Nobody ever knows what that guy's juggling.
It was the worst, because I had all that stuff I was trying to remember.
I know.
And by the time I got to and Shot in the Dark, I couldn't even find it. It was gone. It could be no more gone. But I tell you what, to this day, I will never forget the name of Runner Reeves' band. It has stuck with me forever because of that.
Okay.
But I think the only way I coped with it after I got off the stage and I was sitting back there and I was thinking, I can't believe I just did that. How embarrassing. I feel like such an idiot. But then I thought, it's just Runner Reeves. So I got over it.
You got a 2-hour conference call coming up and you're already out of patience.
Yes, I am.
Good thing you can still sneak a laugh. Jeff Mudflap and the Gang on 96.3 KLLL.
Wake up!
Wake up laughing with Jeff Mudflap and the Gang, featuring Katie Joe on 96.3 KLLL.
Here's what you missed on Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
Hey, but you mentioned sunglasses.
Uh-huh.
What kind of sunglass person are you? Are you a person that would you rather have cheap sunglasses, that way if you lose them, it's no big deal? Or do you like expensive sunglasses because you take better care of them and not lose them? Where do you come down on that?
Personally, I like the expensive ones, but
which surprises me a little bit with you because Mr. Facebook Marketplace
but if you
guy.
Ask, but if you ask, I'm not saying I didn't get these on Facebook,
okay.
So, but if you ask my family, I think my wife would say, "Oh, he gets the cheap ones. I'll get him. Make sure he gets the cheap because I would lose them." But honestly, I haven't lost. I mean, these I bought these right after my eye surgery last year, and I haven't lost these.
Are those Oakleys?
These are Oakleys, yeah.
You've had a lot of Oakleys over
the years. And I taken care of them.
But you tend to wear them on your head all the time, and I think that's why you don't lose them.
There's a reason why I wear them on my head. So when I don't know if you remember back in 2005 or 6, I had laser eye surgery.
Right.
And when I did, I almost didn't do laser eye surgery because I actually really liked wearing glasses. I thought, I like wearing glasses. I thought they were really neat. I didn't, contacts I wasn't a big fan of, but glasses I liked. Yeah. So I thought, how can I keep glasses on? So anyway, I decided to put them on my head, and so I just keep them up there. And so for years and a decade, I've kept them.
It's kind of your look.
It's my look. It's
your look. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I'm definitely. I've had cheap sunglasses over the years. I mean, I usually have like 3 or 4 pair of cheap sunglasses just in my possession at any time. But I prefer having one nice pair because I take better care of them because they mean more to me. Because cheap ones, I used to throw them around and never, because you just don't care, I guess. But yes, I've got a good pair of Ray-Bans that I wear, and then I've got like 3 or 4 pair of just cheap ones.
I like Ray-Bans.
I throw them on but you mentioned sunglasses. I was just curious, Katie Joe, where are you on that?
Good morning.
Yeah, how's it going? So sunglasses, do you like one good pair of really nice sunglasses, or do you have a lot of cheap sunglasses?
I have a lot of cheap sunglasses, but I do love I have 2 really good pair of sunglasses. But it amazes me that I can lose my good pair of sunglasses within like a week, and I can keep up with my $10 ones from Allsups for like 5 years.
That's just
it's insanity.
That's exact opposite of me right there. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, all right. Yeah, I don't know. It just when I know that I've got something invested in them, I really want to take care of them a lot more. Yeah. But I've lost I had 2 pair of Costas that were awesome, and I lost them both on the golf course, and it's just stupid. Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
Daniel had just bought me a new pair of Ray-Bans, and we went on vacation to Florida. And I had them on top of my head, and I ran into the ocean because I turned into a 12-year-old.
No, the ocean. Oh.
I came back out, and he just looked at me, and it was the most defeated look. He was like, where are your glasses?
Oh, no.
And it was like day 2 of our trip at the beach.
Oh, man.
Yeah, at the beach.
All since it is, I probably still have that pair in my car.
I would say
so many memories.
That's a good. You know what? That's a good point. If you live like near the beach, like Florida, down south of Texas, or wherever you're at, if water, especially the ocean. Oh no, get the cheap pair because that's exactly right, man. You go on the. I remember go on the ocean. Yeah,
it's the worst feeling. And you just know you're not getting them back. There's zero chance.
Nope.
Yeah, I've had them too, where I'll put them up. Like if I wear a hat and I go in somewhere and I'll take them off and I'll put them up on my hat.
Right.
And there's been times where I've forgotten, and I'll take my hat off,
like
or I'll adjust my hat or something, Yeah, you're right. I'll adjust my hat, and they fall off, and I don't hear it, and I just keep walking or something. And then I realized, I was like, oh, man, where are my sunglasses? And so I can't find them. So I think that's what happened with a pair of my Costas on the golf course, because it just hit the grass, so I didn't even hear it. Didn't even notice till like the next day. It didn't even dawn on me.
Somebody's like, look at those
Costas. Where'd you get those? I found them on the golf course, man. Some loser.
I did find some Oakleys on the golf course.
Yeah.
But they were busted. Oh. And so I sent them into Oakley, and they sent me back a whole new pair.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you found some that weren't even yours and sent them in, and they sent you a whole new pair?
Yeah.
I didn't know you could even do that.
I didn't either.
Note to self, look for a lost Oakley, man.
Could you sleep that night?
Yeah. Well, they were busted. I wasn't going to wear them, and I'm sure the guy was. They were on the 18th hole, and I'm sure he was mad. And I could tell they were just like, oh, man, somebody had a hard time. Send them in, and I got Oakleys.
But to think about, I wonder if I could send these in and actually follow through and send them in. And then for them to actually send with no questions asked.
They send me back a pair.
I think Ray-Ban does that too, but I'm just, sometimes I'm a little bit lazy and don't send them in.
Right.
I would never do that. That's a great idea.
It's very great.
I don't have the time to follow through with that.
This is a guy selling a pile of wood on Facebook.
Turn it up. Wake the fun up with Jeff Mudflap and the gang. From the Action Air and Plumbing Studios, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff Mudflap and the Gang Morning. Red, white, and blue through and through. Come on, KLLL. Y'all ready? Let's go.
What to do is hit the button. All right, try it again. No? How about that one?
Yeah, there's the right button. I can hear myself now.
That's the right button.
Happy Monday.
I know. I got a question for you. So on a Monday after holidays, and maybe the gang has some good suggestions, what do you do to kind of get the blood flowing, get it pump up? Do you have any special remedies?
Yeah, I take ibuprofen. We walked 2 miles in the parade Saturday, and that was unbelievable. I cannot believe how many people were there. And then we went and we moved to a new town, and let me tell you, this new town knows how to celebrate. They opened up the football field. We played kickball all day, so it has just been nonstop. So ibuprofen is my go-to.
Ibuprofen is your go-to. I'm sure. Is anybody in the gang? I can't see the screen. Now, keep in mind, I still don't have an eye to see.
So Carl says that gets me going.
What does ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Carl, come on.
Carl, I understand you, and I can relate.
Carl probably goes and plays golf.
Oh, he was playing the other day. Elaine said that she saw the KLLL van in the parade on Saturday.
Elaine! Good.
That's
awesome.
Watch,
Elaine, did you see it on TV, or did you see it actually out in the, or did you go to the parade? I know.
I bet she went to the parade.
You know what? I could see Charles.
We were on TV?
Elaine. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was televised.
Yeah.
So Carl said no, not the ibuprofen, but listening to us.
Oh,
Here
man.
you go, Carl. Get that day going.
I love it, man. Carl, just boost my head up. Get me going, baby. Yeah. Anything else? Anybody else have any suggestions? I'm
Let's
curious.
See.
Anybody?
Oh, Elaine said that she did see us at the parade.
Okay, so she was at the parade.
And for anyone that missed seeing Mudflap in a parade, you guys, talk about a blind man that can work a crowd. I mean.
Well, we'll talk a little bit.
KLLL Lubbock.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy birthday, America. 96.3 KLLL.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through. Come on! KLLL. You ready? Let's go.
It didn't happen. Now, I know it happened a little bit outside, different, the different areas, different counties, but it just didn't happen around my house. Dang it all. I wanted some rain.
We had a big windstorm that whipped through.
Okay.
The only
okay.
reason I know that is I'd opened our hot tub and it was halfway open.
I actually got in our lukewarm hot tub.
How was it?
You know what? It's like
Lukewarm?
Yeah, it was lukewarm. It's like taking it's like taking a very warm bath with bubbles. I mean, not with bubbles, but you know what I'm saying, like jets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat.
Yeah. It is neat.
But yeah. So anyway, Jeff Mudflap the Gang. Jeff is on vacation. Katie Jo, he has left us to do this.
I think he's nervous.
Do you think he's listening?
For sure. He's going to come back in and be like, well, I wasn't going to listen, but
but I had to make sure.
I just, yeah, it was on. It was on.
If I know Jeff, he'll be listening like, I'm going to have to turn it on at 8, make sure he got the word in. Yeah, I know him. So he knows me, but I know him too.
It's
so
like the test is already out.
He is already like, okay, he might listen that now. Well, but I know he'll listen right around 8 just to make sure I get that word in. What's that word? Let's see. We're having a pick your concert. For the summer. The words are what time?
8, noon, and 5. So you listen for a chance to win your trip to a choice of a concert anywhere in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
Anywhere.
Okay. That'll be really good. I'm I mean, not that I can go or anything, but if someone wins, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a concert like you'd pick, like you would go?
Oh gosh, I don't know because I already have tickets to Raleigh Green. I think I don't know. That's tough. I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Yeah,
because I have a long list.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the 4th of July. I thought it was a great event. As best I could, I enjoyed seeing everyone. The best, I listen.
Seeing everyone, did you enjoy it, Mudflap?
I did the best I could.
You did amazing.
I went. I think I told you guys, I was like, look, no one's even gonna know I can't see. So I just made sure that but about 3/4 of the way through, I thought, man, I could have easily stepped in a pothole.
Oh, you were zooming around that place like you're either going to be hit by a van, struck by a float. I don't even know. And then people from part of the gang obviously was watching the parade, and they would yell, Mudflap. I'd be like, don't yell his name.
Don't yell his
He will go to the light, and there are so many people out here.
I will so go to the light. Like you yell my name. Like I was at church yesterday, and somebody I hadn't seen in a while, his name's Alan Weathers. Some of you might know him. And he was in town. He lives in Louisiana now. And he's like, Mudflap! Mudflap! in the church. And I'm like, I'm over here. I'm somewhere, and I'm trying to find his voice.
Marco.
But yeah. No, I tell you what, I was impressed with you. So you had your son, Bo, with you.
Uh-huh.
And you walked that whole thing, and Bo got tired. Bo is how old? 9 years old?
He's 8.
8 years old,
Yeah.
okay. And he got a little tired. But he wanted to stay by his mama.
He got tired at the hill, dang it.
Yes, the hill. I was not ready for that last hill. They changed the direction in the 4th of July parade, and I was not, that was the most exercise I had done in, listen, it's been a while, and I had wished I had started in January because that was some serious hill there. I say a serious hill.
At the end of it,
it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to walk this great. And it wasn't like it was, this parade, in my opinion, I don't know how many parades you've been in, but in my opinion, it moved fairly quickly.
It did. It really did. I was so impressed.
Yeah. And so, anyway, I just kept crawling along, occasionally Jeff was way up there and I'd have to catch him. But you, going back to Bo, he climbed on your back and you carried him up the hill. Talk about a mama's love right there.
Yeah. All of the mamas listening understand that
Yes.
it's one of two things. I suffer or we all suffer.
No.
We pulled up and he saw all of the floats, and before we even got out of my car, which there was a whole debacle even getting to our parking spot.
Yep.
But we pulled up and he goes, I regret coming. And I was like, buddy, we have at least I knew at least a mile to walk. I'm like, you turn that frown upside down and it is
Right
time
now,
to shine.
It's time to go. I told Shannon that, you took that, Bo got on your back and everything and you're walking up. But she said, oh, that's only a mama's love right there.
It is, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you just, motherhood teaches you just have to do it whether you want to or not, or if you're going to die or not.
You die or not. I could have seen my kids. If I had my kids out there, number one, my Madison probably would have been brave enough to try it once.
Yeah.
But she would have been like, no, I'm never doing this.
She would have been
again.
like, Bo.
This
Yeah.
is, I took her out to golf, and it's a 4-hour thing at golf.
Mm-hmm.
But, I tried to break it up. I'm like, because this is when she was 8, 9 years old, and I'm like, you can drive the cart. I'll let you drive it, just make sure you stay on the cart path and don't kill us. And she would go, but that was, yeah.
It was a blast, though. Next year, we now know, that's the first time that I've been in the 4th on Broadway, I think. But now we know. So next year, he'll have a bike.
I thought it was a great crowd.
Holy cow. Every time we turned a corner, I could not believe how many people, and it is so refreshing to see Lubbock, Texas all come together, and everything went smooth. To my knowledge, there was no issue. Everybody was so friendly.
Yeah.
It is a blast to walk through those streets and hear people yell, well, listen to y'all, KLLL. Oh.
Yeah. And I thought the they did a good job this year. Most of the time in years past, and this is just going to happen, but kids have a tendency to get extremely close to, those floats and everything that are out there. And I've had to take I've taken my Bokuzi, I've taken my Plano grill on there, and it's hard to see, when those kids are, right around there. But I thought, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but I thought that everybody, the staff and the police officers and everybody did a pretty good job of keeping everybody back for the most part.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, the kids still got candy.
There was only one spot that it was a little bit tight.
Was it toward the beginning?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah. It's that turn.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of that turn.
A little bit tight.
Where they all, but I think the reason why is all the kids and all the moms, all the people that have been around the parade a long time know that once it gets to the end, there's nothing left, or the middle. There's typically not a lot more candy left. So you get the most candy at the front. So I think that's why it's so crowded. And I think that's why it's always been, that's why these kids go.
Yeah, we ran out so fast.
Yeah. But did you do anything afterwards, after the parade?
Oh, yeah. So we went back to Abernathy, and Abernathy has a huge 4th of July thing. So we kind of engulfed ourselves in that to really dive into the community.
I love that these small towns and someone refresh did Wolford do their drone show last night?
Yeah, 9:45 last night.
So it did happen.
Oh, I think so.
I mean, I know they were possibly looking to cancel. They were going to have to see the weather if it held out, but I'm pretty sure it did. But
yeah, it did.
But these Abernathy. So did they do anything? I mean, tell me what went on there.
Oh, they opened up the football field, and they have water slides all at one end, and then my boys were playing in a kickball tournament, both on different teams, and so I thought it might be one game. I think they were both in the championship, and we played, I think we got home at like 11 p.m. that night. Yeah, and they had a fireworks show that was amazing. I was so impressed. Yeah. It was really, really good.
I'm going to come to Abernathy.
You totally should. After that 4th on Broadway parade, I was like, how's that water slide? Can adults go?
Can adults go? I bet you were exhausted.
It was fun. I love the 4th of July.
So you'll be taking a bike next year on...
I think I will. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'll do that or find us a golf cart or something. Man. That was a lot of walking.
Yeah, it was a lot of walking.
And I feel like I couldn't focus on seeing the people because I was paying attention to where I was going. And I just love to see people in that element because people bring their kids out. And I don't know what it is, but you can probably flash back to being 9-10 years old at a parade. And when that person in the parade looks at you and waves, they saw me. They waved at me. And it's so fun.
I had, I have a little bit of vision in my right eye. Nothing crazy, but I do have some vision there. And so... I mean, I would see some people in the back, and I'd point to them, and try to. But in the past, I don't like to. So I'll fly back to the back, and I'll give people high fives, and I'll just,
Yeah,
I'll just
you
make
were
it work.
Working it.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. But anyway, if you were part of the 4th on Broadway, or you did something fun around. The area, if you want to share that with us, I'd love to hear it. And and everything that kind of went on and just the downtown. So we did find out that Wolford didn't have their drone show.
No, they canceled it after some rain.
Which, so
Connor said after 90 seconds of rain.
90 seconds of rain. But that is so cool. And those drones, I know when Tech does it at the games and when Wolford has theirs, I mean, those are really cool. Have you ever seen a drone show?
Yes, it is wild.
Yeah, I love
it
those.
Is very impressive.
So, let us know what you did this 4th of July. I mean, you said you went to Abernathy.
Yeah, and I want some of the gang to send. I know that everyone took pictures of the floats, and we didn't get to see all of the floats.
Yeah, we didn't.
So text us some pictures of your favorite floats.
Yeah.
And our number is 806-900-96.
That is not great because that was last year's detached retina.
I'm